Plaintiff Catherine Johnson is suing her former friend, Jeanine Blue, for an unpaid loan. Catherine says although Jeanine is a hustler who throws wild penthouse and hot tub parties and carried around thousands of dollars in cash, she refuses to repay her for a loan. Jeanine admits that she lived a wild lifestyle and says she has repaid Catherine some of the money.
Catherine Johnson is suing Jeanine Blue for an unpaid loan. Catherine, why are you here today?
It all started 15 years ago when I met Jeanine through my cousin Popcorn. And
who?
Popcorn. My cousin Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah. And the both of us are hairstylists, and my cousin specializes in short hair, and I specialize in weave. Well, Jeanine...
I don't have a weave now, so don't make it seem like I got no weave now.
Well, thanks for that.
Anyway, like I was saying, she wanted a weave, so my cousin introduced her to me, and we became the best of friends since then. But Jeanine wanted
Why? Because you like to eat, and I was cooking, and you like to eat? You left that part out.
Can I continue? Because she's being very
Do you
rude.
want to run this, or you want to let me run it?
No.
This
is your show, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead.
She wanted this weave all the way down to her butt. And
now you
wait
lying.
a minute,
Why you
don't
lying?
interrupt.
Remember?
I'm sorry.
True enough, she had hair. She had hair that came down to her bra strap. Nice, beautiful, long mane. But the thing is that she lived this lavish lifestyle to where she wanted her weave all the way down to her butt.
That's her business, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I gave it to her the way she wanted it. So she would go to she lived this lavish lifestyle to where she go to the strip club, and she also rent the whole hotel, top floor of the hotels and stuff like that. Give these parties.
What that got to do with anything?
A lot.
I'm getting to the story.
Oh, please do, because
yeah, well,
the two of you don't even look at each other. Look at me. All right. Talk about this, taking out a whole floor in a hotel. Is that what you just said?
She used to live this lavish lifestyle to where she rent parties, gig parties, and rent out the top floor of hotels.
Who did she give these parties for?
Friends.
What kind of friends?
Like her close friends, and invite a lot of other people and stuff like that. But it was no charge due to them.
So you're just a generous soul, Jeanine?
I'm a nice person, yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, like I was saying, well, this girl's a trip. But anyway,
a vacation, baby.
But she would also, she would go to the strip club. And
the men's strippers or the women's strippers?
The men.
Oh, no, I'm not gay now. Hold up.
Okay. All right. The men. All right.
Yeah. She would go
and
to
do what?
Tip. She would go to the strip club and tip her man, which is now her husband, so she say. And she would just shower him with money like this. And while she's just there shaking her butt and just like this. And it'd be lines of girls with bags for her, with like duffel bag full of money, you know.
What business are you in?
I'm in the vacation rental business.
Now
and I also go to school.
Oh, that makes it even worse. If you're going to school, then how are you making all this money?
No, I wasn't then. I wrote a book.
What's the name of this book?
Till Death Do Us Part.
Is it a bestseller?
Because if she got royalties, I want it.
Let me see that. Who published your book?
I self-published it.
Did you ever make the bestsellers list?
No, because it's self-published, so I was just selling it in the streets and, you know.
Where do you get duffel bags full of money?
She loaned it to me a lot of times.
Did you loan her money?
I did.
Is that why we're here today?
Yes, we are.
No.
How much money did you loan her?
Over the years, 30,000 or more.
Where did you get 30,000?
I just had good credit, and I would
you
pull
had
it.
good credit. I have good credit too. I don't walk around with duffel bags full of money.
No, I didn't walk around with it. I just had a cash advance. I got cash advance for her. You know, that's what I did.
Okay, back to Jeanine.
Thank you.
What business are you in that you have people behind you with duffel bags of money that you're renting out the top floors of hotels for parties and not charging them? Penthouse,
well, actually, I rented out a boat, different things like that. I always had lavish parties. That's true.
How do you pay for them is the issue on the table.
Like I said, I have my book. So I was selling my book.
Hustling.
Hustling? Mm-hmm. What's hustling? Jeanine?
I don't hustle.
You don't hustle?
No, I don't hustle.
Sure.
I'm positive.
She wasn't a drug dealer, but she was hustling.
What does that mean, hustling?
She did illegal things to make money, but she wasn't a drug dealer, but it still was illegal.
She was not a prostitute. She was not a drug dealer.
No.
What was she? A croupier?
I'd rather not say because I don't want to exploit her like that, but she did other things to make money.
All right, okay. So the story is that you go into a strip club and you got duffel bags full of money and people carrying duffel bags and you're throwing them on the men. Or one guy.
One guy.
One guy.
Yeah.
How much can you throw on one guy in one night?
I've done like 10,000.
Your Honor, can I tell you something?
It was my
else?
husband. It's not your turn anymore. Be quiet.
This is really good.
And it was my husband at the time, so.
What makes you carry around all this money and not think you're going to get mugged or shot or stabbed or beaten or brutalized?
Because I was Queen Bee, and they wasn't going to mess with me.
Well, there you have it, Queen Bee. Would you have a sign?
Yeah, actually, I got an award before at the strip club. They used to do award shows.
I bet they did. You probably financed the whole club with that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean, I was Queen Bee. I mean, back then, I think it was Queen Stupid now, but, you know. That was the life that I lived.
Just think if you had put that money in the stock market.
Yeah.
You could have lost it.
I mean, I got some pictures from the club. Would you like to see it? Huh? I got pictures from the club. Would you like to see it?
I'd love to see those pictures. You're still not telling me what hustling means, are you? Is this you in the getup?
Yes.
Nice. Who's this? The guy, the husband that you threw the money at? $10,000 in one night?
Yes.
Huh. This is a limo.
Yes.
Is this where the money is?
No, it wasn't on that one. That we just used to take limos to the club, like when they would have parties at the club. I had covered the limo up with dollars one time during a
I was trying to tell you that part.
Tell me.
That she would paste money, a stretch limo, all the way around the limo and not a spot uncovered.
With dollar bills?
Dollars, 5, 10s, 20, whatever she can get her hands on, and she would not leave a spot uncovered.
Have you been in therapy lately?
No, I don't need it no more. I left.
Oh, you left?
I got out of the lifestyle. He had too many women and...
All right, talk to me.
Well, the thing is that, you know, she was always good for the money because she made money. You know, money was, she had a good cash flow at the time. And she would always pay me back whatever she borrowed. If she tell me, you know, Jazz, I need 10,000, you know, I'll go get it for her. And she, you know, she say, I'll pay you back in a week.
If she's doing so well, why does she need to borrow money from you?
She was selling a house at the time when she needed the money at the one that I just loaned her, the $5,000 that I just loaned her.
Did you charge interest?
No, I didn't, but I needed to.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay, she's acting like, like she gave me all this money but I mean, she fails to realize there's a lot of things that I did for her too. I mean, I've done a lot of lavish things for her too. Yes, I have never bought you a gift under $1,000 for your birthday.
And
how many friends
I've never bought you one under $1,000.
Okay, but
like
still,
your Louis
you
Vuitton purse, baby.
Okay,
from the Louis store.
But you acting like it's a one-sided thing. It ain't no one-sided thing.
No, but that's not the issue here. The issue is that the $5,000 you have not paid back.
Okay, and I told you you'll get it when I get it, and I ain't got it.
It ain't that kind of party.
So now what?
It's not that kind of party, Judge.
All right, now, so you agree and admit that you owe her $5,000?
Yeah, but I mean, I paid some of the payments on it though.
How much have you paid? Prove to me what you've paid.
She has the proof.
How much has she paid, if anything?
3 or 4 payments.
Of what?
Of $250. And wait a minute, Your Honor. And she didn't even pay the complete $250 when that's what was due on the bill. She will only pay $150, $200, or something like that.
Catherine, it's a very simple question. How much did you loan her, and how much?
$5,000.
How much did she pay you back?
Well, I'm gonna only say that she made, because I put it on my credit card. It was only 3 payments.
Of what?
Of $180 or $150.
Did she sign a promissory note?
Yes, she did.
She did. Let's see. We can start with that. That'd be good. You sign a promissory note?
Yes.
Okay. So what I have here in June 2006, I, Jeanine Blue, borrowed $5,000 from Catherine Johnson Rogers for earnest deposit on a house in Las Vegas while residing in Chicago. Loan was to be paid back in September of 06. Currently unable to pay due to unforeseen circumstances. I will start making monthly payments and have it paid off by January 2007. All right. Now, these are the payments that you made. Is this the $5,000 or in addition to the $5,000?
No, those are the payments on to the $5,000 that never went nowhere because I was only paying the minimum amount that was due.
All right. Why aren't you paying her back?
I just don't have it right now.
You haven't had it for a while. June of 2006.
It's a recession.
How much do you think you've blown at strip clubs if you're putting dollar bills on stretch limousines?
If you count up everything, going to get my hair done, every time I went to the club, the nails, the outfits, about 100,000.
That's a shame. Are you sorry you did that?
Oh, most definitely. If I had that, I could pay her back.
So why aren't you paying her?
Because I have to pay my bills, my lights,
That
my
is
gas.
a bill. Right there is a bill. Look at her as a bill. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah. She even tried to, Your Honor. The thing is that my daughter wound up moving with her and stuff. And my daughter's a grown woman. She even has a baby.
Okay, thank you for bringing that up. That just helped me out. Yeah, I felt like, her daughter stayed with me. She stayed with me like 3 months. I got up every morning and took her to work and fed her, and she lived with me like 3 months.
And therefore, you don't think you need to pay her back?
Something should come off of it.
Girl, please, you're a lying hank and your feet stink,
Girl,
baby.
please.
You got to be kidding.
You know what?
You got to be kidding.
Say that again.
She's a lying hank and her feet stink.
All right, here's the bottom line. It's undisputed that the plaintiff loaned the defendant $5,000 and is paying advances on the $5,000 that she loaned the defendant in June of 2006. And the defendant, who is a very famous author, has not yet been able to pay her back. Now, the defendant says, and the plaintiff brought it up and you never should have, but the defendant says, look, I've been taking care of her daughter. She's been living with me for a little while, and therefore I shouldn't have to pay the $5,000 minus whatever I may have paid. At the end of the day, this is a contract. The contract doesn't say, and by the way, if her daughter moves in with me, I get a deduction off the $5,000. All right, it's as simple as that. So now the unpaid loan is for $5,000. I'm going to assume that there's been about $500 paid, and that's really giving you the benefit of the doubt. Verdict for the plaintiff, $4,500.